got a legal opinion about this very fact pattern. And so they're relying, I believe, on solid legal analysis that says that under Texas law, this is something that they can do. And there are over 50 Democrats who are on the lam. They're on the run from their jobs and their duties and their sworn duties and holding up government. I mean, this is literally, you played that clip at the beginning of the segment. Democrats went to tremendous lengths during the Brown v. Board of Education era, during the opening acts of the civil rights movement, to prevent African Americans from getting their equal access to all aspects of society. And you're literally seeing the same attitude today. It's a different racial composition, but the same attitude, the same lawlessness and disrespect for the rule of law and for our federal and our state laws is playing out in front of our eyes in real time today. And I, for one, as a citizen, am happy to see that there are lawmakers and law enforcement officials who are willing to stand up for the rule of law. They don't care about the name calling. They don't care about the dumb memes you're seeing online from certain politicians. They're simply trying to make sure that when Texas has its lines drawn, they are according to federal law involving federal elections. It's pretty simple. The United States Supreme Court said so, and that's the law of the land. And so we're just following that, and I'm glad to see Texas enforcing that law.
Have you, has this been corrected? The universities are paying a lot of money in penalties and settlements, and more, we understand, are on their way. Are you seeing a major correction in the behavior, and is it a deterrent effect, right? Other schools don't want to be in this kind of trouble, so hopefully they will protect Jewish students.
Absolutely. And by the way, it's not just the Jewish issue. It is an important issue, but the DEI issues and the Title IX issues, the boys and girls sports and the forcible violation of girls' privacy rights, all of these issues are being addressed in these different settlements agreements. Each of these schools is different. We have engaged in some fact-finding in some of these schools, but you're absolutely correct, Greg, that we are in let's make a deal mode. I mean, my phone is ringing off the hook all hours of the day and night from university chancellors and deans and provosts and administrators and their lawyers seeking to have a meeting with the Department of Justice and come to an agreement with the DOJ and the White House over these issues. And so different dollar amounts are being thrown around. Some schools are very heavily invested in federal aid, some less so, but they're all required, if they take any federal money, to follow federal law. And so we're dismantling these things one by one. And I'm hoping that after we get through a few of these deals, there will be a self-correction in the market. And it's just like with the voting issue and the other issues we've seen. People have made their entire careers based on these racial spoils and these categories of diversity, equity, inclusion, which is really just veiled discrimination by a different name. It's discrimination in drag, and it's illegal. And so it's going to take a lot of effort for us to unwind that. But with decisive action and a firm line from the United States, making sure that we're not sending our federal hard-earned tax dollars that you and I pay to the federal government to people who are violating federal law, I think that over a period of time, we are going to see a permanent change in that behavior. But we have to hold the line, and we have to have political accountability as well. And so it's really important that the folks who are setting these policies into motion have enough time to do that.
Harmeet Dillon, the Assistant Attorney General for Civil Rights at the DOJ. We thank you very, very much, and to be continued.
Thank you.
You bet. We'll be right back.
Information. Truth is freedom. Is Newsmax. It's real.